Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Raina here. Thanks for tuning in to the channel Subconscious Truth. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this reading may or may not resonate because it is general, but I still do appreciate y'all stopping by. Yeah, so let's get right to it. So the position you're in right now is the Two of Pentacles. So it could be a little bit of instability or some type of transition you're going into, or there could be obstacles you're facing, but you definitely in some type of cycle. You could be dealing with a soulmate, you know what I mean? What goes around comes around. Um, I'm seeing this with the moon. So there's something that could be, with, I think it was what moon was it? Taurus moon? So we could still be going through that moon phase, and that's going to help you lead to stability. So, whatever situation you're in, it could be a little bit, you could be dealing with obstacles when it comes to finances, or you're dealing with a soulmate, and, what goes around comes around. This is cause and effect, you know what I mean? Money could be a little shaky right now, or you need to make a decision about something and you need to look at it more practically, instead of emotionally, Now, what's crossing you is this Four of Wands. There is something that's complete, but I feel like this is dealing with your security and stability. But maybe in the home, there's problems with you and your significant other. It's because there's some type of transition happening, but this could be dealing with your work or home. So something could be a little shaky there, a little off balance there. There could be some type of obstacle that you and your partner's facing. Something's needing to be complete, but it's not quite over yet. But I feel like this is dealing with your finances. What's trying to happen, what's going on is like this foundation, whatever this relationship, work relationship, whatever you feel is your stability and security, it needs a change. There's some type of change going on with it. Some type of transition is happening. But in your conscious mind, you have the world. So the world is like a completion. There's some type of completion here. Maybe between you and this person, like the cycle has changed, whether it be with your finances, because, maybe now you're enlightened about your finances, about your stability and security, and you're detaching from the material side of things. You know, Whatever this is, you do, you know, you know what I mean? And, you know, you have goals to, there's a goal that has been met here, with whatever this situation you're in. But the cycle is complete, With the Sun card, you have in your subconscious position, this is your sign, the Sun, this is free. This is freedom. This is realization. This is seeing things that were hidden in the dark, especially with this moon card. So, you know, this is you having freedom. This is you feeling free from whatever this instability is, that you're having with someone or in your home or finances, like, because the cycle has completed. You detach from it, from a materialistic side, from a, you know what I mean? Maybe you're not dependent on this person no more, or this job anymore, and it's like you free, because in your past you have the Queen of Pentacles, and this is dealing with the home. This is dealing with your finances. This is dealing with security. You know what I mean? Materializing some type of support. So maybe you did need some type of support, maybe to pay rent, or you in a relationship and maybe you was there just for security. You was there just for money. You know what I mean? Because that was your stability. But I feel like you are having the confidence in yourself and coming to the realization, like, you don't want this, because with the Queen of Swords in your outcome, that's somebody cutting this shit off. She cuts this off. And this is the woman who divorces. So, I mean, maybe you leaving a job, maybe you leaving your spouse, you divorcing your spouse, maybe it's just like you're not gonna be this Queen of Pentacles anymore. You know, maybe you were giving too much to someone, or you felt tied down, you know, to a situation because of the security and stability you wanted. But what the outcome is the Queen of Swords. You know, she used discernment. She makes decisions and she cuts things off that don't serve her well. So you know, you could be going through a divorce, leaving a job, or just not taking this shit anymore. Whatever this situation is, because you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Moon. So I feel like this definitely could be dealing with family. You know, maybe the dynamic of your family is changing. Maybe the way you were conditioning, like in your home, maybe you always grew up in an unstable home, and you coming out of that, or you just always in cycles. It's just always these cycles with these people, places, and things. It's always unstable. It's always, you know, it's never balanced. You know, so because of this Seven of Wands, it's like the Seven of Wands is you having to face your fears with this moon. You need to face your fears. So maybe you was in it for emotional security, but like I feel like you are standing up to your fears. You're facing your fears. But this is like cycles you go through. It's bringing up things that are not stable in your life. It's telling you to, it's guiding you to bring stability and security on your own. You know what I mean? Because there's boundaries that you need to set. But again, with the moon, it brings illusions. Is your fears, your instincts. This, you know, some of this y'all could be projecting on the other person. That's why with the Two of Pentacles is duality. It's yin and yang. So one person could be a little passive than the other that you're dealing with. That's why it's not balanced between you two. Like the cycle between you two is over. You know what I mean? This person probably just help you to find security and stability on your own, or something like that. Or if it's a job, like maybe you feeling pressured by your job. You can't really take it, like, but this is like the moon, so this is something like that's unknown. You know, this is probably your emotions. It's just bringing up insecurities. It may not be actually a person, but what it's doing is helping you to get out of an unstable situation. Maybe that, you know, was conditioned by your parents, because you have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, which is dealing with home and family, your environment. You know what I mean? And you just fear. You're fearing something is brewing inside you, like, but it's an insecurity. It's a fear, or it could be projection too. But either way, like, it's changing the dynamic of a family or a job or your finances. So, you know, you're not gonna be relying on. You're gonna detach from the material side of things and be the Queen of Swords. Or you're dealing with a Queen of Swords. But I think you're gonna become the Queen of Swords instead of the Queen of Pentacles. Because the Queen of Pentacles is more about support, loving, caring, nurturing, home, support, and the mother. You know, your mother. You know what I mean? And you may have picked up bad habits from your mother. But this time you're gonna cut this cycle off and be, you know, she's open to it. She's open to opportunities. You open to opportunities. You are very clear in what it is you want, what you're gonna want. There's no confusion here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.